The Renewi Tour moved to Netherlands for day 2. It was time trial time in Sluis in Zeeland, just over the border from Belgium. A short test, under 14 kilometres against the clock, a few twists and turns, but opportunities for the specialists to really make the difference on a few flats. No real elevation in the course, 13.6 kilometres to be precise, and a couple of very short technical moments in the final kilometre. Lidl Trek's Dan Horler of Netherlands set the early best time, but he was soon to be budged from the hot seat. Disappointment as he had to get up because Tim Wellens was approaching. Back in business after a nasty crash earlier in the season. A two-time winner in the general classification in this race, and Tim Wellens taking 8 seconds off Horler's time. UAE Emirates were in the box seat, but then at the intermediate check, Josh Tarling, third place at the World Championships, the British champion, and just 19 years of age, was the quickest. He'd overtake 2 more riders on his way in and get even quicker in the second half of his ride. Not outside the top 3 in a professional time trial so far. Unbeaten in his time in the juniors, and here at 19 years of age, taking 14 seconds off of Wellens' time and setting a time that was going to be very difficult to beat. 15:05.5. Would he become the first ever teenager to win a time trial in almost 2 decades of history at this race? It'd be quite the wait to find out. Jasper Stuyver got close, but not close enough. He's looking good for a general classification challenge at 19 seconds down. Kisper Askren was going well as well. Danish national champion in this discipline, but at the intermediate check he was 9 seconds down on the Welshman Tarling and would finish at 21 seconds down. Who else was there to beat him? Ryan Gibbons didn't get off to a good start. The bar close for the entirety of his 13.6 kilometres against the clock. Yves Lampaert was going well. Time trial winner in the Tour de France just over a year ago, yellow jersey wearer, but still only just within 20 seconds of the leader. The race leader was last off. Jasper Phillips are doing his best to defend the jersey. Unable to do it. Almost a minute down on Josh Tarling, and the 19-year-old British champion winning a pro international race for the first time. His first pro victory had been the time trial at the Nationals in June. His first World Tour victory, beating a former world champion in Foss. A Tour de France time trial stage champion in Lampaert and the rest. And Josh Tarling with a stage win, the biggest moment of his career, also pulling on the GC Leaders jersey. A 14-second lead for 19-year-old Josh Tarling as he announces his arrival on the international scene. 3 stages to defend the title. Stage 3 is the first day of that defence. The mighty Muur, Bosberg, Leeberg and Bedendries combinations. A big day against the famous walls and cobbles. The first up. Let's see how he gets on. It's all live and on demand on GCN+.